Hey everybody, it's Domo, and this is my first ever commentary. Um, this is, I guess, from last season in the WCL, Enticing versus EX7. Basically, this was our one win of the season, so yeah, kind of spoiler alert, sorry about that, but it was our one win, and to be honest, don't really want to show a game where we lose for my first ever commentary. I'm hoping to do some commentaries this season. Ideally, every WCL game, but who knows if I'll be playing in all of them, or who knows how much work I'll have. So, don't know about that. But going on to the game, so far, just front running. Basically, I think I picked up a slipstream at the beginning, and oh, my box actually falls off the edge there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, just front running, just chilling, just hanging out. But why I'm doing these commentaries is I guess because I'm pretty bored sometimes and have nothing to do, and B, I guess just letting people know what's going through my head. Maybe people can pick up some tactics, and I don't know. My lines aren't that great, so don't watch these videos for my lines. Go watch world records for those. But if I'd say I'm a pretty good item user. If you wanna I guess learn a bit of stuff, then go ahead, keep watching. If you're just interested and want to see me race, keep watching as well. If you just want to know how I think, keep watching. But I should mention that the clan Enticing, that was this clan that I'm playing for right now, is a sandbagging clan, so you'll see some shock dodges and some target shocks. And basically, Miwi, who's also goes by the name of Dogma, is our designated sandbagger, so he won't score too high. That's cool. Win the first race. Harley got target powed, who's under the Alias clutch, and we got top two. So on to the second race. And a lot of the times, if I feel comfortable playing the people, feel comfortable and feel like I can outrace the people I'm playing, I'll try and front run a lot. And EX7 is actually a very good clan. YFM pretty much scores the majority of their points, but the rest of their players really aren't that bad. It's just YFM, I think, they try and get him in front a lot because he is super, super fast. And basically, the rest of their players can still play well. And yeah, and YFM is actually not playing this match, which, to be honest, is probably one of the reasons we won by however many we did win by. But we still performed well. They still performed well, so it's not like that's the sole reason. And I guess I should say next season I'm playing with DMB, and it's essentially the very old SS2, or I guess Enticing from last season. And same group of people, just now we have our own sub-clan, which is primarily for WCL. And still pretty much have the same people, good group of friends, and I'm enjoying it a lot. And if you are interested in joining, we do have a thread up somewhere. I think we have a thread in all the major forums. No one really checks them too much, but we do. And also I'm playing for Holy Angels as my current clan, which is just a nice Australian clan. And that shock was ours again, so I think we've had both shocks so far on both races. And I think we had two Dodgers and possibly a target shock, so I imagine it was a good one. And I'm still just front running, just chilling. I guess I'm about a second ahead. There is a glare on the right side of the screen because I have a window over there. This is my room, and just getting rid of the boxes. Boxes are nice when they have second, but we have second right now, so that's cool. And Cow's in second. Cow's very fast. Our whole team's pretty much pretty beast. The points are pretty spread out. We can all go do amazing one day, and then another teammate can rack up all the points the next day. So it just depends. And I actually get target shock there. Pretty unfortunate considering there was a shock at the end of the second lap. So I wasn't really expecting that. Possibly should have slowed down, but That's okay. And Cloud actually picked up a star off the ground there from the second lap, which is totally cool. I'm pretty sure he dodged a red shell with it, so very cool, very lucky. And I think I started in fourth this race. That's good, and we've won both races so far. So again, good. And ooh, Harley actually hits me with red shells there, but it's the beginning of the race. It's you know, it doesn't really matter. It's all chaotic. He lags, I lag, so definitely not his fault. Just happens, and can't get too mad about that. And right now, I'm in eighth. I love to hold on to items for long periods of time, especially knowing that Miwi has or Dogma has a very good chance of getting the shock. And that's, if I can hold a star, get into a good position with it, and get the dodge, I have a great chance of winning the race always, or coming in second. And that's basically what I try to do a lot of the time, because it's a pretty good tactic when you've got the insurance that a shock should be coming from your team. And the whole other reason we shock is, or I guess we don't shock, we try to get the shock, is because when we have top 3 or top 2 or whatever, you want the shock. You don't want to get target shocked. You don't want a lot of people dodging and passing you. And basically, if you have the shock in top 2, that's perfect. And right now I have a star in second, which is totally awesome. This doesn't happen too much, so don't go expecting this kind of crap from me all the time. I do actually have a video up now that I get a bullet in first, which against the NFO, which was just insane and insanely lucky. A star pretty much falls out of one of the Inferno kids and lands right in my path. Pick it up, get the dodge, and had a bullet in my inventory, so I went straight to first from that. And right now we have top 4, and I don't think we have the shock. If we had the shock, this would be ideal. But I think Diego just runs into the wall. Still got top 4, I think, unless he's in 5th. Can't really tell. But yeah, there's a mega. I think that's Diego's mega, because we are scared that the other team has the shock right now. I'm holding on to my star just because maybe a teammate can pick it up when the shock does come. There it comes. And no one's picked up my star yet, so that didn't work out too well. I think Paco actually picked it up, which is not good. So pretty much held the star the whole race for the other team. But we've still got 3-4, and if Cal can get this red shell off, no, he doesn't. But 3-4, which is never a terrible thing. Of course, we would like to get top 2, but they did this race instead. And on Grumble Volcano, I guess there's something you should know, is that I suck at the jump across the lava and glitching onto the other side. But I can pull off the, I guess what you would say, rock jumps at the double jump almost every time. So I love getting my golden shrooms and triple shrooms, and that's cool. But basically, do the rock jump here from 5th should bring me up to a pretty good position, if not first. But oh, I hit the lava bubbly thing right there. That's never good. Kind of sniped me in midair, kind of owned by it. That's cool. Get triple shrooms, which is totally awesome. And on this race, I would rather be in the position our team is in right now, having 3-5 instead of top 2, just because of these shortcuts, and just because if you're in top 2, you can also get blue shell. And that's a lot of what I'll be talking about, is getting the items you want in the positions you want. And it's very rarely that you want to be in first by just a little, or in first without a nice item to accompany you. And a nice item is just even a single shroom like I have now, because I can dodge a blue shell, I can do many things. I can take a shortcut, I can do tons of stuff. And but yeah, I love getting megas, shrooms, anything in first that's not a red shell, green shell, box, or bananas, because you'll do well. I guess blooper and POW goes into that category too, as well as blue shell, but come on, it's being a bit whatever. And I did dodge the blue shell a while ago. Shock comes, kind of a weird shock POW combination. Those are always fun. And that was not our shock again, so the shock count is 2-2 for any of you keeping track at home. But unfortunately, oh no, Cow does not get starred, and we have, what the heck? I guess we got top 2. Cow and I are clutching. And I'll see you next GP.